Well, hello there, humans, bees, earthlings, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and whoever you're lucky enough indeed to be doing it too. I'm Bushka, and this is PubG Mobile, and specifically, this is the AWM. Now, a lot of you who've played various online games over the years, particularly Counter-Strike, would know this sniper rifle intimately. In Counter-Strike, it was always the AWP, the Arctic Warfare Police, and this is pretty much the same deal. A massive big boomstick that can reach out and touch a human over an exceptionally long range and leave a dirty big hole in them, which basically amounts to a very, very good gun. In fact, it's not just a very, very good gun. It is the God gun. It is the #1 gun in game. Its stopping power is unparalleled, and its ability to intimidate and basically isolate an entire zone is hilarious. If you see someone going off with an AWM and you know the general vicinity that they're in, then you go the other direction, because all they have to do is basically get a good body shot on you if you've had any kind of damage to you, and you're wrecked. Sorry, bonus bot round here. And because they're bots, we don't take kindly to bots here in Bushka Town, and we go and talk to them about RNGesus with our pan. Now, the AWM, let's run through the numbers very, very quickly to give you some idea on the scope, no pun intended, of its dominance in terms of damage. One shot to the noggin, regardless of what kind of helmet they've got on, whether it's a green bicycle brain bucket or a dark Spetsnaz, sinister looking helm, Darth Vader thing like this, they're over. One headshot will do it. 2 shots to the chest, even wearing level 3 body armor, will finish them. So if you hit them once with an AWM, just grab whatever AR you have and tap them. And if you touch them again, they're pretty much going down. It's also outstanding, and a lot of people don't realize this. Watch this no-scope. It's so good as a no-scoper, like a shotgun. I know where that guy is. I'm just going to run over here. And like a shotgun, bang, through the foliage, boom, into the middle of the chest, center mass. Too much, baby. Just too much. It's amazing. And the shell velocity is a lot of what makes it amazing. 910 meters per second. Now, if you're running a Car 98, like a lot of people are used to running the Car 98, it will do 760 meters per second shell velocity. It's not that special in terms of shell velocity. The M24 is 790. The AWM is 910. It's like 15% more shell velocity. And that's an awful lot of shell velocity, right? It's more than 15%. It's like 20% more shell velocity. And that can actually lead to a few problems with leading targets. But once you get used to it, I mean, watch this lead on this target. That guy is miles away, running through the trees. Thanks very much. Once you get used to leading targets with the AWM, you'll be apples. How do you do that, you might say, when it's such a hard drop to find? Because it is, in fact, a crate drop in-game. Well, do what I do and play the sniper-only arcade mode if you want to get to grips with the AWM. It is an easy way every couple of games to run into the sniper rifles, bolt action only. You'll pick up an AWM and you'll get some shots off with that. And that will really get you up to speed on leading targets, hitting moving targets, actually using a 4x scope with a gun like this, which can be really, really tough. And if you pick up an 8x scope, you'll absolutely kill it. You might see how I went to a little bit of a lean there. There's a reason for that. It just changes the angle. So if they are actually looking at you and they're aiming in at your head and you tap the lean button, you'll sometimes throw their aim off a bit and you'll save yourself a headshot, which is nice. What else? I mean, it's the best gun in the game. It's the most game-changing gun. You see, I aimed center mass there. I'd already hit him once. All I needed was a center mass shot. What's better than one AWM? Obviously, 2 AWMs. That's the only answer to that question. If you can hit them, if you can just have a general idea on their shell vicinity, on their vicinity, and where their head is going to be, and you touch it, they're down. Now, I'm going to show you the final part of a game I play with the AWM in the arcade mode with Sniper. Have a look at this. This is these two blokes. That's a very long way away. That's probably 350 meters. We get the first shot, get the second shot, just leading the target nicely. And at 910 meters per second, you don't have to lead them that far. Look at that one. Another bang on. Again, getting used to the feel for it. There's 2 kills there very, very quick. Now I'm going to show you a game with the AWM. Now I'm running this with a P92, the 9mm gun. Why? Listen for the sound of my footsteps. That's not your game or sound card being broken. That is quite literally a tactical decision. If you're running around with a pistol, they will not hear you running when you're crouched over. AWM to the head, thanks very much. There's another bloke down there by the water side. You don't have to adjust a lot for bullet drop when you're running at 910 meters per second. You can see he's aiming up here. Very, very quick headshot. As we stand up, he was looking for the shot. We managed to get one off instead. And then we're back to the pistol and we're running again. And this is a sound tactical decision. One of the big things about the AWM is the fact that it can take an extended mag. Both the AWM and the M24 can take the extended mags, quite apart from your designated marksman rifles like an SKS or an M14. These are big-ass bolt-action sniper rifles that leave a mark when they touch out. And if you can get 7 in the clip, more's the better, because the big negative on these bolt actions is the reload that is necessary to get a clip back up to speed and start the whole sniping thing over again. If you can put 7 in the clip, that gives you 2 extra bullets before you have to go for a full reload. And if you can hit them twice, they're dead. So 2 extra bullets is going to be a real big deal. It's not just the fact that it's the biggest dog on campus. It's not just the fact that it's got the amazing shell velocity and it's intimidating. It looks epic, hey? I mean, as weapons go, have a look at the thing. I mean, the skin on it is gorgeous, and it's always been great looking in the Counter-Strike universe. And everyone loves the AWM. I mean, it is the most sought-after weapon on the battlefield, bar none. And if you can get a hold of this thing, your ability to influence the outcome of the game, especially in final circle, is out of control. Like, you're going to see a couple of the shots that I pull off here are quite simply only possible because the gun I'm rolling is the AWM. There's only 2 other humans left alive. One of them is going to have a crack at me at close range, and I just pull it out and use it like a shotgun. And even though I'm coming in stealthy and silent, we're running silent here, 1 ping only Vasily, bending over at the waist, using a pistol. You can do this with an Uzi as well, a micro Uzi. If you run like this with a micro Uzi, you will also not be heard. It's something I do all the time at school when I drop into school. And you're going to see this guy is going to be a little bit surprised when he rolls out. There he is. He's seen us now, but we drop and their shot goes over the head. We throw some in at the pistol just to get him interested. And then we pull the AWM out and we use it as a shotgun. And this wins us the game. 1 in the chest. If he's got any kind of damage going on, he's going to die, right? Unless he's got a level 3 vest. Like, your chest shot with this gun is... Let's have a look at the numbers. Chest shot with an AWM into a level 2 vest is 79.2. Into a level 1 vest, it's hilarious. If you've got a level 1 vest, 92.40. I mean, the damage numbers are off the charts. And then he's going to try to escape. This is the last bloke. He's running for the final circle. I'm going to let him run into it. And then I'm going to get a shot at him, despite the blue line going, I just need 1 shot. Let's make it a headshot just to finish off nice and easy. Boom. Thanks very much for coming. Thank you, mother, for the rabbits. That's the AWM, guys. It's more popular than the bloke with the bloody power pack at a mobile gaming convention. It is the must-have, one and only, top of the tree, alpha predator. You want this gun. You got to get this gun. And if you want to learn how to use it, jump in the sniper-only arcade mode, sniper training, and get your ass into gear, because it will help you win games 9 times out of 10. Guaranteed. Works 100% of the time, 60% of the time. Sex Panther. Look after yourself, boys and girls, and stay safe on the battlefield.